Just taking pictures, partying, always on the scene anyway. Back then, once again, the clubs probably had one photographer probably come through a night. That's even if that club probably had photographers. So I got in right when the social media stuff started really popping and they start hiring like Instagram photographers, Facebook photographers, stuff like that. So.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, what's up? We back, man.
You feel me? Bobby J, the #1 photographer in Houston, Texas. You feel me? Tell me, like, how did you get to that part? Like, what was your first, like, what made you want to start doing photography?
Man, just tired of the 9 to 5 circle life, man. Just every day going to work, man. Like, gotta listen to a boss and do what you say. Sometimes you want to just take an off day, but you can't because money and bills. And entrepreneurs wasn't really that popping back then as it is now. So, I just did some research on. I always knew about cameras, but I didn't really pursue. Like people would walk up to me, I wouldn't say I want to be a photographer when I grow up. But just taking a chance with a camera and knowing so little, like 5% of just anything about a camera, but researching it and. I took time to, learn the ins and outs, the goods and the bads. I did my research before I pretty much hopped into it. But once I really got into it, it was already a wrap, man. So.
What made you actually choose that path, though?
Huh?
What made you choose the path as a photographer?
Like I said, just knowing about cameras and then just taking pictures, partying, always on the scene anyway. Back then, once again, the clubs probably had one photographer probably come through a night. That's even if that club probably had photographers. So I got in right when the social media stuff started really popping and they start hiring like Instagram photographers, Facebook photographers, stuff like that. So.
Yeah, that's like around the time I first moved here. Like everybody spoke of your name. Everybody was like, "You need photos and get your name out there. Go to Bobby J like this."
Yeah, I was everywhere, man. Like literally every day. Like I tell people, man, 365 days. It was always something to do. On Monday, I knew where to go. Tuesday, I knew where to go. Wednesday, like 24/7. Like I was always there. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's how you network.
So tell me, like everybody has like somebody who they kind of look up to in a way, or somebody who they can like go to for advice. Even though like you was kind of like one of the first ones that came. Like on the scene, what was somebody that kind of gave you like advice on like how to move and stuff like that?
Oh man, that's a tough one because it really wasn't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I started off with a team of people that I thought that we should do this together. This our day one. This is all of us getting our feet wet at one time. So it wasn't like. We was all trying to give each other advice and didn't nobody know which way to go, which path to go. So out of all them 5 people, I'm still like, the one that made the most noise. Now I still talk to the 4 dudes that was in the circle, but they're not on the level that I am, to this day. So.
I feel you. It's like no hard feelings type of situation. You gotta like
yeah.
To go fast, to go harder or something.
There's like you put 5 people in the jungle and be like, find y'all way out, and like. I was like the first one to do it.
I feel you. That's dope.
Yeah.
Now tell me, like during this path of like you doing photography and everything like that, like who are some people that you kind of like give me like some top players that you took pictures of or a concert that was a memorable situation for you?
When Hard Weekend first started out here in Houston, shout out Go DJ Damon, 97.9 The Box. You got a lot of people that, gave me some chances based on if people see you grind, they don't mind giving you that push, and I never used to understand that back then because I feel like you should help everybody, but sometimes now you realize you can't help everybody. If I see you out here every day, you being consistent, then I would want to take you under my shoulder and under my wing. So a lot of DJs seen that, a lot of radio personnel seen that, and from there, I think Hard Weekend was the beginning of my, of my career, with working with Drake and, the radio stations and stuff like that, and it went up from there.
That's what's up. That's dope. Like so, basically, it's like from that time And because when actually Hall Week actually starts?
Shit, some years ago. Hard Weekend, if you don't know what it is, it's a weekend where Drake and his team OVO comes and they partner with like Houston celebrities like Trader Truth, B King, Slim Thug, Chose, and they just throw like a 4 day weekend or something like that, a 4 day event. So on Thursday it might be meet Drake at at the studio and see a live concert for free, and then Friday might be Warehouse Live, Saturday might be a private pool party, and Sunday might be just a celebrity basketball game, and they come and and do stuff for the city. That's what Hall Weekend is. So.
Yeah, definitely Trader Truth. He's like a big ball player in that. Like
Yeah. Shout out Trader Truth.
Like definitely shout out Trader Truth because he's like always doing these school backpack giveaways around that time and different things like that.
Yeah. So I mean Trey has changed Houston game dramatically. So shout out Trey Truth.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, and also during the time of your growth, like you came in touch with Hip Hop Weekly, and like how did that even happen?
I went to this boat party, man, and shout out Miss Megan. To this day I still love her, and I still talk to her, and we still talk about it to this day. We got a lot of history. She's real cool. But she introduced me to a representative from Hip Hop Weekly, and they followed me on Instagram. I never thought they would reach out and give me the opportunity, but like it took like 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But whenever they were seeing me working, like I said, I was already doing Hall Weekend, Slim Thug pictures, Chose, Beat King video shoots and photo shoots and stuff. I was already at that moment where they was like, yeah, we need to work with this guy versus this guy need to work with us. Like we was on the same level, and I can provide what they needed at the time. So we worked out a deal, and then after I signed with them, like my career really took off. That was the key moment in my career, Hip Hop Weekly. After that, like you got people like Meek Mill's, Maybach Music Group, Wale, Soulja Boy. I was doing interviews left and right weekly of just like photos of like everybody at that point.
Yes.
Like Amber Rose, a lot of people. So
how was that? How was the Amber Rose situation?
I mean, Amber Rose, you was just excited because at the time, everybody was talking about her body and, her attitude, how cool she was. And then, like, you asked her for a picture, she was like, yeah, and boom, boom, boom. And I remember I was taking a picture. If you look at the picture, I think I still got it. Like, my hand was on her lower back, and, I guess her security guard thought that I was going for her booty, which I might was, but, it didn't happen. So, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. That's what's up though. That's fire. That's hella fire. And like the different companies that you own, like other than doing photography and stuff like that, like I understand you came like got in touch with more of your entrepreneurship, and like what was some like different companies that you actually touched?
Once I learned the system, once I learned the game, once I learned how to be an entrepreneur, you just don't focus on one field. So I started buying buildings. I own a model management company where we help models book for like events, photo shoots, videos. I do marketing for a lot of people. So say if a high-end celebrity in Houston or whatever gets so many DMs and stuff like that, I'm the one that goes in and reply to like the customers or even for models and stuff like that don't write you back on Instagram. So we go in and we click on the the request messages or whatever, and we read through them and see what you want to do as far as booking and stuff like that. So it's like a booking agent. I own a studio for Houston, B Photography, and the model management company. So
and your model management company, what is that the one that's tied to OnlyFans, or that's something different?
Yeah, it's an OnlyFans company where we go in and we shoot content for content creators and stuff like that, because a lot of models just be needing help with like management and stuff. So we help them, we see what they want to do, and then we help them get a vision of what they want to do, and then we produce it for them. So when we produce it for them, our OnlyFans as a company, we get a copy of the content as well, and we that's how we make our profits too. So both sides win. So.
That's what's up. Yeah. Do you want to tell where they actually can find it?
A link will be in this video, in the description. We'll put it in there. Y'all subscribe, come check us out,
Already. Mm-hmm. And also, like what's some travel plans that you got coming up? Like, what is your like goals that you want to do with Bobby J Photography?
Man, shit, I don't even know, bro. This shit was handed to me, dog. Like, literally, like here. It's not really a like I didn't say this was gonna be my career. This is something I really wanted to do. It was like you found something. It's like you going to find a treasure chest, and you know, it's like you made so much money off of it. Now you're just trying to see how to keep it going for the next 10, 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm still in this desk because, you know, I'm still learning to this day, you know, like sometimes my lighting not on point, sometimes my editing not on point still, but, you know, a lot of people in my city just rock with me, you know, all over the United States as well.
So you plan on making that move to LA, or do you plan on just kind of growing out here?
A lot of people tell me to move, man, move around. LA is where it's at. I'm in love with Vegas, but if I have to make a move first from Houston, it would be LA. It's more production out there. But I mean, I always was that type of guy that realized like as soon as people blow up and they pop off, what they do, they just chunk deuces to Houston. I mean, from Houston and go to Atlanta, LA, something like that. So I don't want to be that guy, but I am visiting all those cities all the time. Like, you know, shout out to LA, Vegas, every city that I go to. I'm actually in Miami this Tuesday and Thursday. Then I go to Vegas the following Tuesday and Thursday. So.
Really, you heard about going to Atlanta or visiting Atlanta? You know, they call it Wakanda for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been to Atlanta since, you know, the studios open up out there, but I think there'll be a big opportunity for somebody like me.
That's what's up. That's hella dope. But shit.
You want to wait?
I know you got stuff to do and everything like that. So,
yeah, I was gonna say, let's see, wait till that AC. Man, turn the AC off. Can we cut that and then paste it? Oh, even like that?
Yeah, fuck it.
Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, we don't this is raw, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this raw and natural shit. I got down.
Shit, that's how we gonna do it.
Alright, yeah, well, come on, let's keep it going.
Let's keep it going then. But yeah, like we said, like Atlanta, you said you plan on touching bases out there, right?
Yeah, I mean, sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no time soon. It ain't like if I go to Atlanta, I'm going to just be like, oh, well, yeah, here's your free pass to come check out the studios out here and stuff like that. So, you know, that's something in the future plan. I'm really not worried about that right now because I own my own stuff. My goal is to get something like how Atlanta just became, you know, and bring it out to our city. So, you know, that's what I really want to do. My real photography goals is to own a 10,000 square foot warehouse that we can go in and do major production, audience, and stuff like that. That's what I really want to do.
Like TV shows and stuff like
yeah,
that?
TV shows, I mean, everything, you know, video shoots, all that.
That's dope. That's hella sick. And, you feel me? So what is some of the top 5 things that you want people to know about you?
Oh, man. I mean, I'm a gamer. That's what we was talking about. Like, I game. A lot of people don't look at me and think that, you know, I game. I game more than anything. If I can just get paid from gaming, which we looking into right now. So, I don't know how long y'all finna see this photography shit. Because if we can get money from this gaming, the same money that I'm making out photography, we might chunk deuces. So, another thing about me is, I'm super cool, man. Laid back. I ain't with the drama, with the BS, man, you know. The third thing is I try to put as many people on as I can. My rates are cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't overcharge people. I don't hit people over the head like I know I can. Like, man, this, like I said, this shit ain't like, this ain't nothing for me to, like, profit over the head from, you know what I'm saying? We work out a price, we negotiate. Like, I do a lot of stuff to this day, you know, still for the hookup. So, like, I'm real humble with everything, so.
That's what's up. Now let's go back to number 1. You a PS5? I mean, are you a PlayStation or are you an Xbox?
I'm Xbox, man. I probably played PlayStation a couple of times. I used to own PlayStation. Then when the Xbox generation came out, like I'm still Xbox to this day. So.
How do you feel about how the critics talk down on Xbox?
I mean, people talk down on Nintendo Wii, Nintendo 64, PlayStation. They talk down on Jordan. They talk down on Nike. Like, it ain't nothing. They talk down on B Photography. They talk down on my other photographer buddies. Like, I mean, people gonna talk down. They're gonna talk down. People that like it, they like it. You know what I'm saying? I like Xbox. You might like PS5 or whatever. You know, so it is what it is.
How you feel about the new Xbox about to come out though?
Oh yeah. That's what I'm definitely copping. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't change it. So the thing that I do like about Xbox is, I think a lot of people are on there. A lot of people are. They got some good games like multiplayer games and stuff like that. But PlayStations, they make the best adventure games like the God of Wars, the Final Fantasies. I don't know if PlayStation. Yeah, I think PlayStation makes the Final Fantasy. Yeah, like Spider-Man. Like they make anything that got to do with graphics. Like they all into it. Xbox gonna give you some games and just say, hey, just take it as it is. But I like Xbox better though. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, that's some real shit though. I feel you, man. But I feel you. I see. But like I said, I know you got some things coming up and everything like that. What's some things that you want me to watch out for?
Oh man. What's next, man? We finna throw some parties, man. I think we finna get back to it, man. This coronavirus, I'm over it, y'all. We've been waiting. We've been sitting. Look. I want if you can on the special effects right here as I talk, the camera should be zooming in on my face right here when I say this. We about to get back into our parties, and y'all who know when we throw parties, the whole city come out. All my celebrity friends come out, and we're gonna have some baddies in this spot doing some things that you only gonna see on OnlyFans. Like, yeah, so.
Is that deep? It's be on OnlyFans.
Yeah, like it's gonna be so deep. Like, no, you can't just watch it on Instagram. Instagram will ban us for the type of parties that we throw. So it's finna return probably like October, definitely in December. The girls are ready, my people are ready, y'all ready, and y'all know how we throw our parties. So it's coming.
That's what's up. And anything else you want people to know about you?
No, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram, bphotography713. If y'all want the OnlyFans link, I'm going to give it to my boy. He going to put it in the link in the bio. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time talking about that, so he got the exclusive interview. Don't nobody know what I own, nothing, but y'all get it today. And only he has it. It's going to be on his page, on this page right here that y'all watching. So, y'all can have it, have fun with it, have a field day. But come to the parties, though. So.
And what you got to say to the followers for Top View TV?
Man, look, I be watching your stuff. Like, your page is what I get all my information from. Like, I unfollowed the major companies because when I seen what you was doing, I was like, yo, if he keep pushing this, like this really gonna blow up. And I like your page too because you keep all the negativity away. You know what I'm saying? You post positive news, no matter if it's about the president, no matter if it's about snitches, no matter if it's about like whatever. But your page do provide a lot of positive news, informational stuff. I was watching your page the other day about the police going door to door and evicting people out their houses. So but you put a positive note under that, stuff like that, on like how we can help people, stuff like that, how we can donate. So your page is real different from any other social media page that I'm seeing out right now, and that's what we need, especially in Houston. We need a page like yours, bro. So cool.
Really good. We're gonna check you out and everything like that. We have a nice day. All right.
All right, cool, man. We out.